Hey, my beautiful people, welcome back to SoulSync. Today, we're diving into something that doesn't need words, but still says everything: eye contact. When a guy looks at you, the way he holds that gaze can reveal things his mouth will never admit. Some looks are shy, others are bold, some melt your heart, and a few leave you completely speechless. Every kind of eye contact has its own emotion: curiosity, admiration, desire, or deep affection. So let's break down the different types of eye contact guys make with girls, what each one really means, and how to tell if those eyes are just passing glances or silent confessions. 1. The quick glance and look away. This one's adorable. That brief eye contact that lasts only a second before he immediately looks away. You might think he's not interested, but in reality, he's trying to hide it. That little glance says a lot more than it seems. It's that moment where his brain screams, "She's so pretty," but his nerves stop him from staring longer. He'll act casual like nothing happened, but inside, his heart just did a little flip. Guys who are shy or still figuring out how they feel often use these tiny glances to admire you secretly. It's his way of saying, "I noticed you," without risking being too obvious. And even though it's short, it means something. He's paying attention. The sweetest part? He'll remember that 1-second moment for hours. He'll replay it in his mind later, wondering if you noticed him too. It's not dramatic, but it's real. That innocent, quiet attraction that slowly builds every time your eyes accidentally meet. 2. The long, intense stare. This is the kind of eye contact that makes the air feel heavy. When a guy locks eyes with you and doesn't look away, it's not random. It's intentional. There's power in that gaze, a mix of confidence, admiration, and desire. He's not just looking at you, he's studying your face, your expressions, your energy. And for those few seconds, you can feel the tension spark between you both. It's not always lust. Sometimes it's deeper. It's like he's trying to memorize you, trying to see if you feel what he's feeling. That stare makes time slow down because it connects both of you without needing a single word. It's magnetic and raw, and it leaves a mark. And even when you look away, he's still thinking about it. That moment lingers in his head like a movie scene, the one where everything clicked for a second. It's rare, but when it happens, you'll feel it in your chest. That's not just eye contact. That's chemistry burning silently between two people who can't yet say it out loud. 3. The smile with the eyes. You know when a guy looks at you and his eyes literally light up before he even smiles? That's real affection. His face softens, his eyes crinkle a little, and there's this warm energy radiating from him. He's not trying to flirt, he's just happy you're there. That kind of look isn't practiced. It's pure, and it means you bring him peace and joy. When a man's eyes smile at you, it's because he genuinely feels something sweet. It's the kind of connection where you don't even need to talk. His happiness shows right there in his expression. It's innocent yet emotional, playful yet honest. It's the look of someone who's found comfort in your presence. Later, he'll think about that moment and realize how natural it felt. The way you made him smile without even trying. That's how you know it's real, because eyes can't fake warmth. They tell the truth, even when he's trying to keep his feelings cool. 4. The deep, unblinking eyelock. This is the rare kind, the kind that feels like time just stopped. Neither of you looks away, and there's this electric silence between you. His eyes stay on yours, not because he's being bold, but because something about you pulls him in. It's deeper than attraction. It's emotional curiosity, maybe even unspoken love. When this happens, both of you feel it. It's like your hearts start communicating without words. You can see the softness, the fear, and the longing all in that one gaze. Sometimes it happens between people who've known each other for a while, but haven't said how they feel yet, and that look says it all. Afterward, you'll both act normal, but something inside you has shifted. That one moment leaves a mark, like an invisible thread that ties you together. You'll catch yourself thinking about it hours later, wondering if he felt the same thing too. Spoiler, he did. 5. The sneaky side glance. This one's his little secret. The stolen looks when he thinks you're not paying attention. Maybe he's with friends or pretending to be busy, but somehow, his eyes keep finding you. It's that quiet form of admiration that says, "I can't stop looking at her, but I don't want her to notice." Guys who do this are usually trying to play it cool. He doesn't want to make it obvious, but his eyes betray him. The more he tries not to look, the more he does. You might catch him a few times, and when you do, he'll instantly look away and pretend it never happened. But his heart just gave him away. These sneaky glances are more than curiosity, they're small signs of obsession. Because when a guy keeps checking where you are, it means his attention naturally gravitates toward you. And that, my girl, says everything. 6. The flirty, teasing look. This one is full of spark, that playful gaze that comes with a smirk or a raised eyebrow. It's his way of flirting without words, testing if you'll blush or flirt back. There's a mix of mischief and confidence in his eyes, and he knows exactly what he's doing. It usually happens when you're joking, teasing each other, or saying something bold. His eyes linger just long enough to make your heart skip. It's not a serious look. It's light, fun, but loaded with chemistry. He's flirting through expressions, seeing if you'll meet that energy. And once he gets that reaction, the smile, the blush, the little laugh, he's hooked. That flirty look becomes his favorite game, a silent conversation where every glance means more than words ever could. 7. The protective look. This type of gaze says, I care about you, without actually saying it. When a guy truly likes you, he subconsciously starts watching over you, not in a controlling way, but a quietly protective one. His eyes follow you in a crowd, checking if you're okay or if someone's bothering you. It's sweet and subtle, but powerful. You'll notice it when he looks at you while you're talking to someone else, or when he glances your way in a group to make sure you're comfortable. It's not about possession, it's about safety. He wants to be your safe space, even when he doesn't say it out loud. And when a guy looks at you this way, it means he's emotionally invested. That look carries respect, care, and a silent promise, I've got you. Not every guy gives this look. Only the ones who genuinely care do. 8. The distant, avoiding eye contact. Now, this one can be confusing. When a guy avoids looking at you completely, it doesn't always mean he's not interested. Sometimes it means the opposite, that he feels too much and doesn't know how to handle it. He's scared that if he looks at you too long, you'll see everything in his eyes. This usually happens with guys who are emotionally guarded or unsure if you feel the same way. They'll act relaxed, even uninterested, but every time your eyes almost meet, they panic. Because deep down, they know that one look could expose everything they're trying to hide. If he avoids your gaze but still finds small excuses to be near you, trust me, that's not disinterest. That's tension. And sometimes the ones who can't meet your eyes are the ones feeling it the hardest. Eyes never lie. You can fake words, smiles, even feelings, but you can't fake the way someone looks at you. Every glance, every stare, every nervous look away tells a story. Whether it's desire, affection, or emotional connection, his eyes will always give him away. So next time you catch his gaze, don't just see it, read it. Because sometimes the real confession isn't in what he says, it's in what his eyes silently scream. If you love this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SoulSync. And tell me in the comments, which type of eye contact have you experienced before? Did you feel that spark too? Let's talk about it below.